It's September 3, and today in Philippine history, General Tomoyuki Yamashita signed the document officially surrendering the Japanese imperial forces in the Philippines. This started a long road to justice and healing for the people of the Philippines and the United States who suffered in war. Let's trace the final steps of General Tomoyuki Yamashita. First, let's head to Baguio. Baguio, which was once called Cafaguay, was established as a hill station by the US in 1900 with the Americans acquiring land from the tribe led by Chieftain Mateo Carino. Daniel Burnham was behind the vision of a mountain getaway that still guides how we experience the city today. Standing atop a hill in the Camp John Hay is the U.S. Embassy residence. This historic building was approved for construction by the U.S. Civil Governor William Howard Taft, but was completed years later in 1940. It served as a summer residence for the U.S. High Commissioner. During the war, the Japanese forces occupied this stately structure, using it to house high-ranking officials. It is said the Japanese planted these bougainvilleas all around the building to hide it from enemies overhead. General Tomoyuki Yamashita surrendered to the Allied forces at Kiangan in Ifugao, but it was in this room at the U.S. Embassy residence where he signed the official surrender document. It was on this table where he sat that day, defeated across the soldiers he considered his enemies. Yamashita's surrender was immortalized on canvas by the Philippines' first national artist Fernando Amorsolo. It is the centerpiece of this room today. On the second floor, the room where Yamashita spent the night before being whisked off to his trial is commemorated with a plaque. The room has been updated and is available for embassy guests to sleep in. The next step in Yamashita's journey took him to Manila. He was tried in this room, which was once the High Commissioner's residence. It is on the ground floor of the only heritage building in the U.S. Embassy compound in Manila. On December 7, 1945, Yamashita was found guilty of war crimes in the Philippines committed by his troops. On February 23, 1946, the Japanese general was executed by hanging in this now derelict lot in Los Banos. From Baguio to Manila to Los Banos, such was the path of a fallen general, once called the Tiger of Malaya. History isn't only in archives. It lives in places, artifacts, and a long-standing kinship of people who may not share a nationality, but have a profound shared history. O, diba?
Meow meow.